Because they're only 1 minute. Do you think they could get away with that if it was a 10 or 15 or 30-minute video? So that is a formula, and usually short-form content is more formulaic, and long-form content is much more emotionally driven. So even though he has 60 million followers, and he's inspiring, and you're gonna have some insight on this, I'm sure, because it's kind of like home cooking, but whatever. I wanna say that I still stand by my premise that long-form content allows you to build a deeper relationship with the audience than short-form.
Okay, so Naz Daily is all about formula and not emotion. What do you say to that?
I mean, he just said it with Trevor last night, projected right here. He showed his formula. It was a formula. That's all. Sorry.
Are you saying that it's better for creators to suffer for the rest of their lives making 10, 15-minute videos that have no formula, continuing to innovate over and over when they're all dying slowly of burnout? All of the creators from VidCon 5, 10 years ago are not creators anymore because they don't have the energy to make these videos. Where is Casey Neistat?
He's posting again, regularly.
No.
He's posting regularly. He stopped posting because he was out of New York.
For all those years.
That wasn't because of burnout. That was because he wasn't in New York, which is his place of inspiration.
No, it was because...
Also, I don't think of slowly dying. Long-form content is an expression of creativity and passion, and it's exciting. And short-form content, it takes too much time for too little... Yes, I'm just going to
Let
stop.
me ask you a question. Okay?
Go ahead.
There's, let's say, I don't know, 1,000 people here. What if I told you only 5 of you could succeed? And probably only 5 of you that look like Jordan. Okay?
Oh.
Or what if I told you 20 of you could succeed? Which one would you choose? If you vote for long-form content, you are voting for being the 5, 1 out of 5, 5 out of 1,000. If you vote for short form, you're voting for the 20. What if I told you your career could only last 3 to 5 years? That means you're voting for long-form content. You're going to be freaking exhausted. Look at me, I'm exhausted.
Okay, so the point here is, Jordan, that long-form content just doesn't cut it anymore.
Not
you won't make
sustainable.
it anymore, Jordan. What do you say to that?
Hold on. What I'm saying to that is that short-form content hasn't been around long enough to know if there's burnout for that as well. People get burned out on any platform at any time if you're working 24/7. But once again, I don't agree with the premise that if it's short-form content, you're more likely to succeed. I think it's the actual opposite. If it's long-form content and you do it right, and you invest in the content and build a relationship with the audience, you are more likely to succeed.
I think this is very romantic. I think this is a romantic premise. And I want to know how many people here have read, let's see, how many people here have read Winnie the Pooh?
Winnie the Pooh.
Winnie the Pooh. Okay, like 50 people. How many people here have read War and Peace? Not the abridged version. Okay, like 3 people. So exactly, so these 3 people love War and Peace, and these 3 people are very dedicated to that book. But those 50 people all are in love with Winnie the Pooh, and Winnie the Pooh supported their childhood, and short form content is Winnie the Pooh.
Short form is Winnie the Pooh. What do you say to that, Jordan Matter?
Do you hate Winnie the Pooh?
That was so good. Wow, that was good. Okay, comparing long-form content to War and Peace, that would be like a 2-hour, 3-hour video. We're talking about the difference between a 1-minute video and a 10 to 12-minute video. That's the difference. Also, and I want to point this out here, in terms of burnout, I've been making videos